Well, do ends justify means? That's the question that I want to answer for this video. And to do so, I want to go to Matthew chapter 4. Satan is tempting Jesus Christ in the wilderness. You may know the story. So let's pick up this story in verse 8. It says, "Again the devil took him to a very high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory. And he said to him, All these I will give you if you will fall down and worship me. Then Jesus said to him, Begone, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve. Then the devil left him, and behold, angels came and were ministering to him." You know, the devil is acknowledging that he is ruler of this world, and that it has been granted to him sovereignly to rule this world by God. And he's being honest here. I mean, this world is ruled by Satan. And the devil is saying, in effect, listen, I have control given to me by God, so worship me. I can give you the kingdom. I can give you the kingdom that you desire. There's no need to take the path of the Via Dolorosa. I mean, you have an easy road, an easy shortcut right here. There's no need for the cross. Through me, you can gain full authority. Worship me. Satan essentially says, listen, the end justifies the means. Jesus, you have a goal, and your goal is to be able to usher in God's kingdom. Well, I have the power. Who cares by what means it is done? Worship me, and we're going to go ahead and get it done together. Oh, sure, you have to, compromise on your methods, but hey, the ends justify the means. My friends, that is a dangerous principle. In this world, it is means that determines ends every time. And Jesus knows that you cannot possibly achieve a divine goal by taking a sinful route, by using any kind of sinful strategy. God's universe is not designed in that way. Whatever a man sows, what does the scripture say? Whatever a man sows, that he will always reap. But the devil wants you and I to think to ourselves that the end truly does justify the means. But Jesus doesn't agree. He's not going to take the popular, easy route to build his kingdom, but he will take the road that has been laid down for him by his Father. Listen, if Satan is your king, you will take whatever way he offers you. Whatever shortcut that is going to make life easier, you will take it. But if God is your king, you must search the scriptures and travel through life using godly means. And Jesus, he's not the only one that has been tempted by sinful strategy. I mean, that temptation, it hits us again and again and again. There's a story of Charles Wesley, the great evangelist, and he was challenged by a businessman over some of the dishonest practices that the guy was using. And the businessman said in defense of himself, he said, "After all, Mr. Wesley, a man must live, mustn't he?" And Wesley looked back at the man and he said, "Must he?" One preacher worded the lesson of our passage in this way. He said, "Do not take immoral routes to achieve your goals." That's the lesson that Jesus teaches us here. Take the godly paths. There's no such thing as Disneyland Christianity. The Christian's road in life is a life of sacrifice. It's a life of suffering. It's a life of great cost. Take up your cross and follow me, Jesus says. Of course, it may take longer for you to achieve your goals, but don't take evil shortcuts. Ends don't justify means. It is means that determine ends. You see that over and over and over again in the scriptures. Over and over again, just as you live out the Christian life. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. If you would be so kind, you could hit the like button. Just smash the thing, but only if you've been helped by the video. If you've been helped by the video, smash it, and this will push the video out to more and more people that can also be helped by it. Well, I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and God bless you in the way.